Hello everybody, welcome to another Camtasia 2 video tutorial. This is the 5th video of the 8 video installment, and this is the second part of the video effects tutorial. So before I had told you about adding still images to your timeline, and this is really easy. We're just going to do that right off the bat before going into more video effects. You're going to climb up to here in File, and you're going to go down to Import Media. This is going to open up your computer. Okay. So as you can see, I had I had basically pre-edited the video, so because it took me a while to find a different image. I have a ton of images on here. So the image that you want appears right here in the media bin along with your videos. Anything that you import through the import media will appear in your media bin. That's where it's placed. So we'll just click and drag it. And look at that, it's added right to the timeline, and this is a Quinnipiac University badge for the ICM 507 class. Since it's a still image, you can drag it to infinity to make it just as large or as small as you want it in regards to how long it stays on the timeline. You can also go up here and you can adjust the image. You can make it larger. We'll just keep it at the same size, so Command Z, ta-da, and you can have that overlay the actual video. So we'll do that, and actually I'm gonna just personal preference, I'm gonna put the audio under the video, just alright. So now look at that, it goes over. Now, from the last video, I had added a sepia tone to it, and I want to get rid of it. So getting rid of video effects is just as easy as putting them in. Just go over, and you can click out of it. Ta-da! So it's gone. So with these video effects, I want to put them on the image that you see here. I think you'll get a better understanding of it, and we'll do that by going to the video effects, and just like putting them on the video, putting them on still images is the same thing. We'll do that drop shadow that we tried in the last tutorial that we failed at because it wasn't that great. And if you see right here, you can go down and we can do the opacity, and you can see that shadow coming in. And we want to add a blur, have kind of an offset, and we're going to change the angle like that. And as you can see, we can add the effects to the video. It doesn't really look good where it is. So what we can do is we can shrink the image. Maybe put it right there. Just like that. And then we can edit it. So it doesn't look good right there. Actually, we don't need to worry about the audio, so we're going to take the audio away for a second. And we want it so that when it changes to the About section, we'll have it appear right there. So it appears. And of course, use your magnifying tool if you ever want to get a nice zoom in. And so now when you play it, it appears. And now for some clip speed trickery, I like to call it. So let's say you liked, let's say as you saw there was a delay with when the video image catches up with the rest of the website. Look at that, it's only available for like a millisecond. So we're gonna zoom that in all the way, and let's say you just want people to see this when you're talking over it, and you kind of liked how that looked when there was no video there appearing. So when I went here, look at that. So let's say you want to stop it right here. This is where the speed clip can really come in handy. If you ever want to make a if you ever want like kind of the video to stay as a still image, is I'm going to go to the video part right here. We are going to have that go in. All right. right like that. I know, painstaking, isn't it? And we'll go right to there. And boom. So this little section right here, I want to stretch out so that it lasts longer. I don't want that video thing to appear. I want this to appear. So we're going to line up the shot again. We're going to do Command T, and we're going to put the speed clip right there, and we're going to stretch out the timeline instead of stretching out the actual video so that it is 10% the speed that it was. Now obviously I didn't put this speed clip on the audio because that would make my voice sound like Barry White. And we'll take this and we'll put that there. We have our nice drop shadow on there. And you know what, we're going to have that ease in too. So we'll go to a transition, and we'll have a fade, and we'll lower the fade. And now, when you look at it, look at that. Oh, let's get rid of the border area. There we go. Actually, I'm being nitpicky now. Sorry, folks. There we go. And now this is staying on the screen for, geez, for almost 10 seconds. So this is one of the more intricate. This was one of the more intricate video effects tools. Like I said, you can put effects on images as well as videos. There's so many more effects that you can use. This is just one of them. Obviously, later down the road, we can get into more advanced videos of what to do, depending on the projects. Or if anybody has any questions about Camtasia 2, I can make a video explaining how to do something. But this, when it comes to video tutorials, when it comes to making your own video tutorials, the speed clip is going to be your best friend in terms of slowing down video so that you can get to say what you want to say in the section. So now I have a substantial more time to talk about the About page and then put in this fake Quinnipiac logo right here. So with that said, we went through the video effects. Our next video is going to talk about the audio effects.